Hey guys, what's up? It's Daniel with Trailer Mountain, and today I'm testing and unpackaging another product from LuminAID. Now, you may have seen my other review on the LuminAID little inflatable LED lantern. I'll put a card up here for you so you guys can check that out if you'd like to. This is the new product from LuminAID. This is the PackLite Max. It's a 2-in-1 phone charger lantern, and it's an inflatable. So inflatable also means that it floats. So in case it does get into an area where there's a bunch of water, it's gonna float. So you don't have to worry about it getting wet or anything like that. Super cool device, and it does have a built-in solar panel. These guys got their big break on Shark Tank quite a few years ago, and they've been building their empire since. And they do a lot of good in the world too. So if you don't know about LuminAID, you definitely should. I'll put a link right here. There's their website. Definitely check out LuminAID. They do a lot of good in the world, as I said. So let's get this thing unpackaged, and I'll show you what it looks like. So first things first, you have your 2-in-1 phone charger, lantern, owner's manual. Just kind of shows you everything that's on here, what to do, how to use everything. It does have a little charging tip guide. So it says, obviously recharge every 2 months to ensure the product is charged and ready to go when you need it. So last little bit is you have a micro USB to USB charging cable. That is a must-have because this is what you're going to use to recharge the internal battery of the LuminAID itself. Speaking of which, here it is right here, LuminAID. And you notice it does have a battery indicator and a power button. On the top here is a USB out and a USB in. So that's how you would recharge your device and recharge the internal battery of the LuminAID. On the back side here, you have your valve to inflate this. Basically just open that up. Open these little snaps, because this is what you would use to like strap it to something. And this just kind of stretches just like that. You can kind of see how it's already taken shape, and that's just by me opening it up. I'm going to blow this thing up. Close that little bad boy down just like a pool floaty. Boom. There's your LuminAID. Now, as I said, it also has this little snap thing, so you can put it like this and hang it. But I'm going to turn my light off just so you can see how bright this thing gets. And we're going to turn it on. It has several different light output modes, you can tell. It also has a flash, and then once to turn it off. On the top part here, you just kind of hit that button. It kind of tells you how much battery life is in it. You can tell it has 4 bars, so fully charged. And when you turn it on, boom, you have a really cool LED lantern. So I used this thing in Big Sur and Yosemite a couple of weeks ago, and I really liked it. One thing I really enjoyed about this is that, yeah, it's cool to have a lantern around camp, but another cool thing is that lights also attract bugs. So what I found was using this at camp is I would light this up and put it away from where we were all hanging out, and all the bugs were attracted to the lantern and not to where we were sitting, but we had tons of light around camp, which was great. Now, as for charging the phone or your device from the USB. So I have my USB, my iPhone right here. And I'm just gonna take this, I'm gonna plug it in here. I'm trying to do this one-handed. And you can tell that it's charging. You don't have to turn it on, you don't have to hit a button, it automatically detects the device and starts charging. So that's super cool. I like that it has that capability of doing so. Now inside here is a 2000 milliamp battery bank. Is it enough to charge my iPhone XS Max? No. But is it going to give me a little bit of juice to maybe make a phone call or send a signal that I'm in trouble, I got hurt, or we need help? Absolutely. So it does have this nice little cap that covers the power port here, and once that's secure in place, you're good. The top section here is your solar panel. All right. right, so total weight for the LuminAID PackLite is 8.5 ounces, and that includes the USB charging cable. So keep that in mind. Now, when this thing is ready to be deflated, what you do is you kind of just pull out the little valve right here. And you kind of just give it a little twist, just like that. And this thing folds flat, just like that. Use your little strap right here. And then you can strap that to your backpack, leave this on top so it collects sunlight during the day, and then at camp you have a nice little LED lantern. Now this thing puts out about a 200 square foot area of light and has 5 light settings. So for the most part, it's a pretty cool little device. 8.5 ounces is a lot. Would I necessarily backpack with this? I might, if I wasn't going for a very far distance. If I was only going for a night or two and I just wanted a cool lantern around camp, yeah, this would totally be something I would backpack with. Plus, I could also recharge my phone or my GoPro with it. Super cool. So on the low setting of the lantern, it has about a 50-hour runtime, so that's pretty substantial. Now, 14 hours of direct sunlight will allow enough time to recharge the internal battery pack from this small solar panel. So keep that in mind also. So what I'll do is I'll take this thing outside here in a little bit after it gets dark, and I'll show you how bright it gets, and we'll finish up this review. All right, so I'm across the street and I have the LuminAID lantern. I'm going to turn it on. Pretty decent light output. You have low or medium, low, even lower, and then flashing. And you push it again, turns it off. But that's high. That puts out a good amount of light, so I'm going to set it down right here on the ground. Or even if I turn it upside down, just like that. Pretty good amount of light. Not bad. So yeah, this is the LuminAID PackLite Max, and I really like it. This thing is a cool lantern, specifically for car camping. I wouldn't necessarily backpack with this per se, just because it's not really something necessary for backpacking, but you know, to each their own. I like that it's inflatable and puts out a good amount of light, especially in this small little area here. It puts out plenty of light, and I really like that. So there you go. That's the LuminAID. All right, so just as a comparison between the two, Lucy Light, LuminAID. Brighter, more white, but also lighter too. Both inflatable, both have a little solar panel on the top to recharge, but pretty cool nonetheless. You have your LuminAID. Puts out a good amount of light. And you have your Lucy, which is more of a warm light. Brighter, definitely, but a little heavier. So, twin side by side. I'll put them on the ground right over here just so you can see it. That's both on high. Pretty nice though. I like them both. All right guys, so that's my review of the PackLite Max 2-in-1 solar panel charger slash battery pack slash LED lantern. It's a lot built in here, so super cool. I really like it. It's not terribly heavy, 8.5 ounces with cable. Not that bad at all. It puts out a good amount of light, and it's super cool for around camp. Car camping, definitely bringing this. This is always in my car camping kit. You could also get one of these, leave it in the car. So in case you're ever stranded somewhere, you still have the capability of recharging your cell phone. Is it going to charge a iPhone XS Max totally from dead till full? No, but is it going to give me about half to 3/4 of a charge? Sure. And then that'll allow me to maybe make a phone call or get to an area where I can make a call. So super cool. Great to have self-reliant gear. And this is one of those pieces that definitely comes with me. As I said, I'll keep one of these in my car camping kit as well as in the car. So if you like my review and found it informative and I built some value in this product for you, maybe you had some questions that got answered and you want to leave some comments or you have questions, leave all those down below in the comment and question section down below and I will get back to you as quickly as I can. Also too, if you like this review and you want to buy one of these for yourself, holidays are coming, makes a great gift. I'll leave a link in the description box down below where you can make your purchase. And when you make that purchase through that link, I get pennies on the dollar. So I get a little bit of commission through Amazon. You go to Amazon, you make your purchase. Amazon has a great return policy if you don't like it for whatever reason, but I don't think that's going to be an issue. And it helps me, you know, as I said, I get pennies on the dollar. It's not much, but over time it adds up and allows me to produce higher quality content to give back to you guys. So really appreciate all the help, love, and support you guys have shown me over the past couple years. Thanks again for tuning in. I really appreciate you spending your valuable time with me. Please keep checking back for more gear reviews, outdoor-related hodgepodge, tech and camera reviews, gear talk, and giveaways. Take care, guys. Get outdoors.